police and detectives are still very tight-lipped about this double homicide for almost 3 hours now. They've been down this street you see here in this live shot. Police tell us around 7:30 tonight they arrived to a home here in the 5100 block of Bellmead. That's after getting a 911 call about a shooting. Again, once inside the house, officers tell me they found a man and a woman dead. Right now, we still do not know if the victims were related, nor do we know their ages or if they actually lived at the home. Officers have been out here walking around, knocking on several neighbors' doors, trying to find out more. Police are asking anyone who knows anything about this double homicide to call the TIPS hotline. Of course, if we find out more, we'll definitely pass it on.
Whenever we needed her, she was always there for us.
LG Braxton says his sister-in-law Kinderly Holmes was a beautiful person and good mom who often babysat his kids, but he says Kinderly was in an abusive relationship with Brian Starr, Dejana's father.
I called, I hotlined him. You know, knowing that abuse was taking place, I hotlined him. And my wife and I were prepared for any ramifications if she were removed from the home. We were prepared to take her, you know, and take care of her and raise her.
But despite that hotline call, the neighbors repeatedly calling police on the couple, Dejana was never removed from the house.
Now, my sister-in-law is dead, who was also a victim of the abuse, and now my niece is being charged with her and her father's murders. That's gut-wrenching.
15-year-old Dejana Holmes was initially taken into juvenile detention, but now she's facing second-degree murder charges as an adult. Court records allege Dejana called 911 and said her family's home had been robbed, her parents shot. But when she met with officers, she told them she was scared, and in fact her father, Brian Starr, had shot her mother, Kinderly. She grabbed the gun, then killed her dad in self-defense.
To see now that she's being portrayed as some, you know, criminal mastermind or whatever they're trying to make her out to be is kind of appalling to me.
Investigators say they found drawings in Dejana's backpack with a stick figure labeled Me, who was holding a gun pointing at another stick figure labeled Dad, and a warrant to search her phone, which found web searches for scary movies where kids kill parent. But family members insist this was just a scared child who is not a violent killer.
We love the girl. And so, you know, there was never any type of concern. She never had, you know, any type of violent behavior problem.
He says had police and DFS protected Dejana, none of this would have happened.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Kansas City, Missouri, that is. Big shout out to everybody in the KC area holding it down. You know exactly who you are. But anyway, we have a story, a very sad story. Actually, this is an update from a case that took place back in April. We had a 15-year-old girl, yes, 15-year-old 1-5, who some kind of way listened to rap music, Googling all kinds of strange things, I guess became possessed and ultimately killed her parents. And you might say, well, damn, she had to go through all that to get possessed. I don't know, maybe different strokes for different folks, but at the same time, this heifer told a hot-ass lie, 2 different lies before she finally confessed and told the damn truth. Now, the DA and the prosecution was basically speculating whether they was going to get this young lady, you know, what they was going to charge her with. Was they going to give her a manslaughter? Was they going to give her some kind of insanity or whatnot? But the DA decided that her ass is really crazy, and the fact that she was in her right mind and she knew exactly what she was doing, so they decided to charge her with murder. Yes, 2 counts of murder this 15-year-old girl is facing. Because remember, this story took place in April, but from April all the way up until now in August, they've been speculating what to do with this case. So I guess they said the hell with this shit, because it don't make no damn sense. Because number one, she had every opportunity to call the police. She had every opportunity, if something was going on in the house, to seek out and ask for help. And then the troubling thing that we would get into later on in the video is the fact that you have some family members, her uncle, trying to take up for her and basically justify what she done. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what kind of uncle is that? I mean, what kind of brother is that? I don't know if he was the brother to her dad or to her mom. But at the same time, she sat up here and basically slaughtered your brother or your sister, you know. And the only thing you could do is take up for her. Stop making excuses for people when they do shit like this. There's no excuse for that. Unless this girl was getting sexually abused from for years or whatnot. It's no abuse. It's no excuse for that. I hate to see people keep making excuses up. Well, what was going on? What did she do? She's 15. If she can do all this in Google, she can call 911. She can go ask for help. If she can go pick up a gun and load it and kill 2 people, trust me, she don't have no problem getting up off her ass, going to go seek help. Sometimes you just have to just slice it right down the middle. This is something that she wanted to do, and it's called a free will. You have a free will. I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna read the snippet from this story, and we're gonna try to break this down surely as we go. Yeah, I messed some of y'all up right then. Y'all try to repeat my slogan. Anyway, Missouri girl, 15 years old. Look every bit of 25, 30. Well, look 30 years old now, because they say jail preserve people. No, she gonna wear her ass off up in there. Look every bit of 30 years old, 25 years old. Search scary movies. I wasn't part 1 or part 2. Part 2 was real good. Where kids killed parents and saved rap lyrics about wanting her father dead before she murdered her mom and dad. Now, why in the hell would she be looking up scary movies? And you all might be saying, well, damn, Trey, I do think that you said something about scary movies in a lot of your videos. And what did I say? This is what I said. I said, whatever that you consume, whatever goes in the body, your eyes, it's going to come out one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get scared in your room, and I'm talking to grown folks down. You can't tell me some of y'all grown asses ain't sat up in your house and looked at the movie Conjuring by mistake, which I won't even watch the damn commercial to, and I advise you not to also. And all of a sudden you feel chills. You might be feeling chills now, getting scared, ready to cut the video off. Don't you do it. Anyway, you cannot tell me that you ain't sitting in your house and watched a scary movie when you was young or old and felt a certain way and thought you seen things. Might have heard things. It's a reason why for that, because you have to understand there is no such thing as what? Entertainment. You are not to be entertained. You're to be programmed. Let me teach you something. It's no such thing as entertainment. You might say, well, why we got direct TV? Why we got Xboxes? Why we got PlayStations? No. It's all programming, boo-boo. Let me continue before I have to start preaching. Now, her name is Dejanay Holmes, has been charged with murder and armed criminal action. The teen allegedly shot Kimberly Holmes, 37, and Brian Starr, 38, in their home. She first called 911 and told police her parents had been shot during a robbery. This little heifer, this little mastermind, sat up here and called the police and basically said, my parents been robbed. And she was telling a damn lie. Now, she first called 911 and told police her parents had been shot during a botched robbery that went horrifically wrong. Then changed her story and said she shot her father after he shot her mom. Notice what she did, fellas. Notice what she did. She put the blame on her dad. She put the blame on her dad, saying that basically she killed her dad, shot her dad because he shot her mom. You know what I'm saying? The first thing that she could think of is place the blame on the man. And that's sad. That happened in a lot of cases. Some of these cases, the person be guilty. Sometimes, you know, it's a 1 in a chance, 1 in a million. Sometimes they be innocent. Now, police found stick figure drawing, one labeled me, shot, another called dad. She really just didn't give a damn, didn't like her dad. I don't know what the hell was going on, but hopefully we can see. Now, a 15-year-old girl allegedly searched scary movies where kids kill parents before murdering both her mom and her father. And if she had the beef with her dad, why kill your mom? So therefore, her logic don't make any reason. It's very stupid, because if the problem was your dad, even though you shouldn't kill your parents, we know that. But at the same time, when you just kill your dad and leave your mom alive, why kill your mom too? I mean, they're going to find out you did it anyway, unless y'all going to come together and say, well, he ran off somewhere and she'll help you dispose of the body. How else would you do it then? I don't understand that. Now, Dejanay Holmes has been charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, as well as armed criminal action and tampering with physical evidence. She allegedly shot her parents, Kimberly Holmes, 37, and Brian Starr, 38, in their Kansas City, Missouri home in April. She will be tried as an adult. Damn, KC stepping up. Missouri is not playing that shit. I ain't know Missouri was coming like that. They finna try her as an adult. Authorities said that they received a 911 call from the teen, who first claimed that her parents were shot during a robbery. And then you can look at this little heifer. You can look in her eyes and just see that wide pie face. Yeah, them wide pie face. And for my subscribers, my family, if you got a wide pie face, don't get mad and say, Trey, start talking about people with pie face. The hell with, I'll talk about people with all kinds of face. Straight face, long face, ugly face, and even tough face. Remember Johnson? Anyway, let's continue. Holmes, who called the police from a nearby McDonald's, then quickly changed her story and said she shot her father after he shot her mom. Blame it on the dad. Kimberly Holmes, who was discovered in an upstairs bedroom, had been shot once in the stomach. Star, found near the front door, was shot twice in the torso, and guess what else? Once in the mouth. That's personal right there. Once in the mouth. Why, when you just finished shooting him outside, why you had to put the gun in his mouth and blow his damn brains out? That's crazy. That was very personal right there. That's personal. Now, after obtaining a search warrant, investigators found that Holmes had recently searched for scary movies where kids kill parents and saved rap lyrics about wanting her father dead. Damn, I mean, was it that bad? Was it that bad when you have to kill your dad? Why you just reach out for help? If you could think and plot up all these stories, these different lies, you could have thought of a way to pick up this phone and dial 911 if it was something really going on in that house. Let's continue. A video on her phone showed Holmes dancing in her bedroom while holding a gun. She just having a good old time. Just doing a Dougie, the two-step, the stanky leg, all that, doing the old bunny hop dance and everything. Now, investigators also discovered a drawing that showed one stick figure shooting another one. One figure was labeled Dad and another was labeled me. She had it out for her dad. Mom just got caught in the crossfire, I guess. But sooner or later, Mom was going to go too. And you might say, why you say that, Trey? Because evidently she have a problem with authority. Evidently she have a problem with her parents. Because look how she killed the dad. See, in the way that these detectives decide if something is personal, it's the way you kill a person. You not watch Snap, you not watch all these other channels, ID channel. Now, if somebody get up something close personal and they shoot somebody, okay, that could be anybody. But if somebody get close and stab them to death, slice them to pieces, that's personal. Just like when she shot the man all on the outside, then took her time, put the gun in his mouth, then shot him in the mouth. That means you took your time. You went from one step to the next. It's personal. That's when it really becomes personal. A third stick figure had X's for eyes and blood all around it, according to the Kansas City Star. The teen told investigators that she had been heating up macaroni in the kitchen when she heard her parents fighting and a gun being fired. Now, she tried to put the blame on the parents, saying the parents was fighting. And then she heard a gunshot. I mean, tell you, you might wonder why I say you got to watch everybody, including your damn children. Look how cunning and deceptive and mischievous this damn and devilish this 15-year-old girl is to make up all these damn different lies. That's why you got to be careful what you believe. I'm telling you, your own child will say something. You might be thinking, well, damn, that's my baby, this and that, but you just don't know sometimes. Your child might be full of shit. Holmes said she found her mom lying dead in her room with a handgun lying next to her, according to court records. She claimed to have picked up the gun and walked downstairs where she allegedly shot her father as he walked toward her. I guess she was avenging her mom, right? No, you took your mom's life and the dad was walking toward your ass because you most likely probably killed him first, then went upstairs and got your mom. That's explains why she was probably upstairs. I believe you killed the man first because just like that old book say, what the book? The good book, the Bible says, in order to pillage a man's house. And it don't say this verbatim. It says it so many ways. But my elders out there, my people who know the word, understand what I'm saying. Is that only way the enemy can come in, you got to bind the strong man up. You got to bind him, which means, you got to get that man under control. You got to neutralize that man, kill him, whatever you got to do. He got to leave, whatever. There's no way I believe that she would have killed her mom first, then have to deal with her dad. Most likely, when people do this stuff, they take the man out first, then go after whoever else. I hope that makes sense to you all. Anyway, Holmes said she then fled the house, but returned when she realized she didn't have her cell phone. No, she had to go to McDonald's to make that phone call, then come back. She took both her and her mother's phone and also ran upstairs to grab a house key. The teen told police she then changed her clothes and moved her father's body toward the front door. What you moving the bodies for? Because you trying to make it seem like a botched robbery until they realized your ass was lying. The teen then threw the handgun in a neighbor's yard and ran to the nearby McDonald's, according to the news station. Now, you throw a gun in a neighbor's yard, you're not thinking, you don't know what the hell you're doing. Then you take your ass to McDonald's. What did you need? A damn Big Mac? What you need, a chicken sandwich or something? Your last one before you go to the big house? What the hell did you go to Mickey D's for? That's all I want to know. I know those golden arches, are enticing and it makes you want to come to them. But sometimes you got to resist. So what was the purpose for going to McDonald's? You want to get that last meal. I understand that part if that's what she felt. Now, A witness later told police that he had met Holmes at the fast food restaurant after she called him and said she needed help. Oh, you better not call me and tell me you need no damn help and it's some damn murder. Hell, I might tell on you myself. Hell yeah, I might tell on you myself. I know some of y'all laughing your ass right now. Trey, you a snitch. You can call me what you want to. I'm going to be a free snitch though, damn it. Forget all that. I ain't finna go down for nobody. I ain't finna go down for no ninja. He couldn't have been me there. I just killed my mom and my dad. I'm like, hold on, I got to go to the bathroom. I would have went and got that damn phone. Look, y'all need to get over here right now. This bitch crazy. Y'all need to get over here right now, please. She got me hostage in the. Where you at the house? No, I'm in McDonald's bathroom. I'm in McDonald's bathroom. Look, come here right now. And I'll walk my ass on out there, and I'll be like, hurry. I'll walk my ass right on out that damn bathroom and just be playing like it ain't did shit. You know, I'm just shaking my little ass off, knowing she might have that little pea shooter, that gun on her, bust a cap in my kneecap and stuff, especially if she see the police roll up. She gonna look at me, you betrayed me, and get to light my ass up. So, therefore, I'm not even coming. So, you call me what you want to. You can flood the comment section, say Trey a snitch. I'm telling you out my mouth that I'm gonna tell on you. I'm telling you out my mouth that I'm a rat. So it ain't snitching if I already told you I'm gonna tell. That mean I already warned your ass. Let's continue. Holmes told police that she had first reported her parents' murders as a robbery because she was scared. You were scared of what? Helfer, you were scared of what? You committed the murders. You know what I'm saying? If anybody should have been scared, it should have been the parents, because they the one dead. You feel me? So how you gonna be scared? That's why I say, boy, these little heifers will tell you anything. I'm man and woman. You could be a heifer, boy, girl, whoever. But I'm telling you, these damn children are out they damn mind these days. You feel me? If I ain't doing a video about the parents killing the child killing the parents, I guess one of them gonna tee off first. Somebody is gonna pop off first in that house. Anyway, let me know what you all think. But hold on, I want to say this part right quick. Then it's an uncle, LJ. I ain't gonna say his last name, but anyway, he's basically speaking out in her defense, saying that he feels that his niece is being painted as a criminal mastermind because your niece is a criminal mastermind. How can you not sit up here and realize what this woman, this young, not this woman because she's not a woman, this girl, this heifer done did? How can you not see that, LJ? You feel me? How can you not see that she viciously slaughtered her own parents and then lied about it, saying that the dad was trying to attack the mom and then said it was a robbery? You feel me? But notice how she threw dad on the bus. So you would think in your right mind, LJ, I'm talking to the uncle now, that you would think that this heifer did this intentionally. Because number one, even if you didn't do it intentionally, how do you explain all those shots? And how do you explain going to kill your mama? You know what I'm saying? If it was the dad you had beef with, you cannot explain that. So don't try to make sense out of ignorant shit. Just tell the truth and keep it moving. Stop making excuses for people when they do this type of behavior, because guess what? If there was your ass laying on the floor with 2 bullet holes in your stomach and 1 bullet wound in your damn back of your brain from getting your damn mouth blown out, you wouldn't want nobody to make no excuses for the killer, right? I'm sure you wouldn't. I wouldn't either. So let's just call a spade a spade. Now, if the girl was sexually abused, I wouldn't have no problem saying that. Then I can see that. But until then, I cannot speculate. I can only deal with the facts. And the point is, what sound like to me, and evidently to the grand jury and to the state of Missouri, is that this is a stone cold killer. This is a stone cold heifer. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and she need to get whatever she deserves. And that goes for anybody. You feel me? Because we have enough. We have enough of dealing with trying to pay the bills, trying to just deal with what we deal with as humans. You know, it's bad enough having to wake up and deal with yourself. Then you have a wife or a husband. Then you got to deal with your mortgage, your car notes, your bill. And then you got to worry about a badass child. Hell no. That's why I say I'll take you out before you take me out. And I'm sure, I hope you all feel the same way. If not, I will be doing a story about you soon. You got to put that in your child. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got to put the fear of God in them. Look, I love you. But if you ever think to hurt me, it's gonna be some furniture moving up in this house. Kid, no kid, grandma, granddaddy, uncle, cousin, it don't matter. My life is precious to me. It may not mean nothing to you, but it means something to me. Let me know what you think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And definitely share the video with people and your relatives who got these badass children they scared to control and stuff. I be seeing these badass kids come up in the house, don't even speak to grown folks. I remember when I was young and stuff, some of you all also, if you see grown folks in the house, number one, you probably couldn't even come in the house. But then if you came in the house, you better speak, because they'll call you right over there and tell you to come in and pop you right in your damn mouth. They don't do that no more. They call that child abuse now. But guess what? When no people getting killed like that, we had a few far in between, but it ain't like it is now. Because guess what? You spare the world, you spare the child, and that child ain't sparing y'all ass. I'm out.